Hello, it's me. I'm back after like a year, I think, with new equipment, new things, and hoping I can finally record in peace because I already tried to record this video before, but obstacles came up. The camera wasn't cooperating with me. I got really frustrated. I needed to take a break. But here I am again because I am a masochist and I like suffering. As you can see by the title of the video, we are going to be doing a Zelda-themed tarot reading about not giving up. I really wanted to do it Zelda-themed since Tears of the Kingdom, of course, the new game that came up. I waited for that game for years. I bought the collector's edition. I've been playing it. I've been so happy with it. It has like a lot of content. Sometimes like I get too frustrated because it has so much stuff, but it's amazing. I wanted to do Don't Give Up since I already know that it's personally gonna help me. It's gonna help me also try not to give up on this goal I have, that is just having this small community with me that I help through tarot. So I really wanted to do this about not giving up because of that. And Legend of Zelda, I think it's perfect for it. Like, we have the three things, like the three main words, that power, courage, wisdom. I think those are like the three things that we need to succeed. So yeah, Legend of Zelda has a lot of messages and good shit. So anyways, let's just start. Okay, so we have three piles for today. How this is going to work is you'll be choosing one of these three piles with your intuition, also known as that gut feeling, and I will be working as a messenger between your spirit guides and you, or the universe, or whatever higher being you believe in. Each pile obviously contains a different message that wants to be delivered to you. A tip that I always give to people to pick a pile is to ask yourself, where is the message that I need to hear? And let yourself be guided, and that personally helps me. If you need time to choose, you can pause the video. Timestamps will be down below. And anyways, see you at the pile that you chose. Oh, and before we continue, I forgot to say, each one has an envelope, right? Each one has quotes from the game, and there's going to be one quote that I'm gonna be reading for each one of you guys, which is for all of us, for all of the groups. And I already know the quote that is in this paper. It's literally my favorite one. I can't believe that was the one that came up for all of you guys. So I'm really excited for that one. I don't know which one you got in this individual envelopes, but I do know about this one. But yeah, that's all. Now, let's continue. Okay, so pile number 1, you chose power. The first card that came up for you guys was the 10 of Wands. This is going to represent your current energy. And the other two cards that came up was 6 of Rubies, King of Rubies. This is going to represent the reason why you want to give up. And lastly, we have the messages from spirit guides that are Temperance and the Empress. So with the 10 of Wands, for me, the reason you feel like giving up, right? Because we have the 10 of Wands, which, like I said, it represents your energies, your current energies. What I immediately see is like, this is too much for you. This is too much baggage for you. You can't take it anymore. There's like a lot of things in your hands. You're trying your best to continue. This character specifically from Twilight Princess, I remember that he was trying to save his village, so he had like I feel like you feel that you have a lot of responsibility, specifically with the 6 of Rubies, which I feel like she's giving, like she's providing for other people and she's being this moral support for other people. I feel like this is your role currently, and you feel a little bit suffocated. The rubies, aka coins, pentacles, for me are like providing energy. When the King of Rupees we have here, like this also confirms what I'm trying to say here. Seeing this is like, I understand your role, I understand the pressure, because I feel like you're a really hardworking person and you love a lot and you feel a lot. But I'm like just seeing you, watching you, and I'm like, why are you doing this to yourself? This is too much. And there's a way you can balance this, you know? This is why we have the temperance here. There's a way you can balance between taking care of yourself and also taking care of other people. There has to be a balance. You can't just give your all, you know, and not give anything to yourself. You need to take breaks, you need to take rests, you need to nourish yourself. We have the Empress next to it. The Empress is a card which it's not only about nurturing other people but also about loving yourself. Like in her legs we have this wheat, that's how you say it, wheat, I don't know, I think, again, I'm sorry, my main language is not English, but I feel like she first cultivated this in order for her to provide for other people. So she first has to put, you know, the work for herself in order to provide for other people. You need to take care of yourself first to take care of other people. But yeah, what they're showing me is that like there's a way you can provide and also be happy. There has to be a balance. You can't just torture yourself this much. So for the oracle cards, I still haven't picked up the other two cards that I was supposed to take out for you guys that are oracle cards, but I already have this one. We have God of Indulgence. It's alright, stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. There we go. Indulgence, about, you know, doing the things that you love, taking breaks, about not feeling guilty because you're doing the things that you want to do for yourself, about caring for yourself. And we also have balance again. That word keeps repeating itself. And also, if I feel like people are telling you to, that it's always about hard work and stuff like that, they're in the incorrect, by the way. Don't do that to yourself. These people sometimes they're raised differently and they have only known work, and that's not it. It's not healthy. It's not good for your mental health. Mental health always comes first. Work comes second or even third, but health is the most important thing. Happiness is truly important, and it's essential. But yeah, I can't emphasize the message here enough. It's alright to stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. Okay? Remember those words. We're also going to take cards from the Moonology deck. Let's see. A card for the first pile, which is Power, which has its own messages. Do they want to come through? Okay. So 2 came up. You know what? I'm gonna stay with this deck. I'm just gonna take 2 from this deck. We have prosperity lies ahead and a new romantic cycle begins. Interesting. I feel like this card, the new romantic cycle begins, I feel like it has to do with loving yourself and treating yourself. With the prosperity lies ahead, what I feel is like not only good things are coming, but it's also going to be an era for you of understanding and letting go of control and discovering new things about yourself. That's what I feel. Because I feel like in this period of indulgence, you may even discover new abilities and stuff that you didn't even know you had. What I also feel here is that since you got the power word, you know, I feel like it's like you have the power in your life. You can do what you want with your life. You have the power. Okay, so let's just go with the envelope to see which quote tip you get. Okay, so here we go. This is from Majora's Mask, Child on the Moon. It says, your true face, let's see, okay. Your true face, what kind of face is it? I wonder. The face under the mask, is that your true face. Okay. I remember the first time that I played Majora's Mask when these kids started speaking these quotes. I went into an existential crisis because they're simple quotes, but they make you think, and I know that's the purpose. But Jesus, I feel like this is the face that you're hidden behind that mask because people, or even yourself are telling you, no, this is what you have to do. You have to provide, to work, to do this, to do that, or whatever the situation is. It can apply to any situation. But in here with this quote, what I feel is telling you, like, what do you want to do? What is the face that you want to show? It's okay to take breaks in between, and like this. I feel like this is something that you also may love to do, but like I've been constantly saying, you need to take breaks, or else you're going to maybe even ruin it for yourself. I also feel like it's okay to feel vulnerable. It's time for you to listen to yourself. That's another message that's coming through. Your wants and your needs. To hear yourself, to balance yourself. Okay, so the other quote we have, it says, time passes, people move, like rivers flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water surface reflects growth. This is from Cheek in Ocarina of Time. What I feel like, this is like, hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right now, like, these issues that you have right now will become so stupid in the future. Like, I don't know how to say it in pretty words, but it's like, these things are not gonna matter in the future, you know? Time passes, people move, some people leave, some people stay. Everybody goes through their paths, they grow, things change. So in other words, is to stay present and just focus on yourself right now and about caring about yourself. That's what I feel with this message. Lastly, we have the message that I told you about, that it was for all of us. I don't know where the heck it is, by the way. Fuck. Yes, this is my favorite quote. It says, a sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. This is by the hero's shade in Twilight Princess. So yes, that's it. I don't think I have to explain that quote. I'm gonna repeat it again because I just love it so much. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. I love that quote so much. I think that's enough for me. I think. I really hope this helped. I will get better. I promise. Jesus, this was not as good as I was expected it to be. But this is just practicing, and well, I really hope this helped and at least gave you some clarity. And yeah, see you in my next reading, and please stay with me on this journey, this interesting journey of mine. Bye! So hello, pile number 2, who shows courage. I hope this reading goes better than the first one. First card that I have here is the Two of Wands, which is going to represent, let me put this back here. This is going to represent your current energies. And we also have the Ace of Bottles, and Nine of Bottles. Oh, interesting. This is really interesting because the first pile got a lot of like rubies, pentacle energy, and this one is more bodily. And we have, for advice from spirit guides, we have the Chariot and the Four of Rubies here. So you can see it correctly. Or maybe I'll just put this here next to it so I can put this in the middle and you can see it clearly. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So this is the reason you shouldn't give up. Let's see what we have here. The Two of Wands, it's about exploring and planning, about planning and expanding. I feel like maybe you've been trying to get a certain thing, but that thing hasn't been going well. Because with the Nine of Bottles, I see like obviously there's like a lot of options of bottles and things. We have Beetle there. I think that's his name. I think his name was Beetle. I think. He always carries bugs and stuff. The energy that I'm feeling from this card specifically right now, it's like you're not completely satisfied or certain about the things that you have created or found. Again, I feel with the Two of Wands, I feel uncertainty. A little bit of uncertainty, yeah. Since you got the Courage word, I feel like maybe there's something even riskier that you want to try, but you're too scared to try. For me right now, the Ace of Bottles in this occasion, for me, it's like she's creating this thing, this potion that maybe is, you consider it to be too risky or too much. And what I feel here is for you to have the courage to come out of your shell and follow that intuition and that need to create, that deep desire that you have to pursue and create this idea that you have in your mind. With the Chariot card, since this is a card of just, for me, it has always been like going towards a direction, being determined, knowing what you want to do. It's like a confirmation of it. And with the Four of Rupees, which for me, it represents various things. It can represent also even control and wanting to stay stagnant, but it also can represent for me, the things that you value the most and that you have earned hard. But again, in this occasion, what I feel is like for you to not stay stagnant and try this new thing that you want to do. Like, I can tell you've been thinking about this for a while now, about wanting to do it, but you're a little bit hesitant about it. You're just staring at it and being like, should I do it? Should I not do it? What should I do? But yeah, I feel like here, like she is, I don't know if you can see it, but she has this how do you say it? I don't know. I probably just put the translation of the bottle. She just opens it and she just lets it go. So I feel like that represents to just let your ideas flow. And what if there's chaos? Fuck it. What if there's chaos? Even if you fail, just keep on trying. Fuck it. Like, you have the potential to create even more. Like, I can see all the bottles, all the things that you have tried, the things that you have done. And I don't think you should bottle up, hey, you get it? Bottle up that talent and potential you have. You can expand and grow even more than you think you can do. So this is why with the Four of Rupees, it's like, do not stay stagnant. Move. Be the Chariot, okay? I also feel like another message is coming through. Maybe sometimes you're too overwhelmed on where to start. But what I'm receiving is for you to just trust and go step by step, and you can do it. Organize yourself and take it easy. Go step by step, take small steps, okay? Do not try to do everything at once. It's like, for example, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you need to clean your room and you don't know where to start and you feel like you have to do everything at once. Don't do that. Start maybe by just cleaning your the table, and you clean the table for today. You did one thing. The other day, clean another thing, and go slowly like that, step by step. You don't need to rush it. It may also apply with your ideas. It's okay if it takes time. What is important is the results, and that you complete it, and that you get there, and that you did it, Okay, so let's go with the Oracle cards. I already pulled this one for each pile. I will be pulling 2 more from the Moonology deck. We have Angel of Prayer, ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. Yeah, this is just a reminder to not to like understand that you're not alone, and to just, if you need help, just ask for help. If you need to go to a tarot YouTube channel, whatever, to look for that help, you can do it. There's multiple ways that you can receive that help, and to just pray and talk to them and tell them your concerns. They just don't want you to uh, think that you're alone in this process. And I also feel like these prayers that you have been doing, these desires, they have been heard, and that they are helping you with this path of yours and this idea that you have in mind, that you have been contemplating and watching constantly, like in the Two of Wands. Okay, so let's get two more cards from the Numerology deck for pile number 2, for the Courage pile. Oh, wait, this is too much. Oh my god, it just keeps doing the same. Okay. Okay, the first one flew off. We have look at the bigger picture. Let's see what the next card is. And we have communication is key. We also have at the bottom of the deck, confidence is your key to success, and your commitment is being tested. Have faith in your dreams. Your hard work is paying off. And then we, oh my god, damn! I think that's why they were coming so many cards out. That literally, that's like the entire message. Like, first we have look at the bigger picture, which I feel like it's related to the Two of Wands here, and then about like obviously look at the bigger picture and like understanding to expand and just see way beyond, you know. And, you know, I'm gonna read the what the card says in the booklet, because obviously always the booklet does a better job at explaining than I do. Let's see. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting or minity, what the hell, can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time you count your blessings, and even if you don't have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind and about what's for the best. The universe will surprise you. Bruh, that was literally what I just told you. That's just freaking perfect. That was beautiful. I loved it. Okay, I'm gonna put this here, so if you want to pause it and just read it again. But yeah, I feel like that message was just freaking perfect. And again, we have communication is key. Maybe in the process you have to, you know, talk to people and stuff. That may be like a little help there, you know, to for you to keep in your mind. But I really like that it says your commitment is being tested, confidence is your key to success, have faith in your dreams, your hard work is paying off. So definitely all these cards wanted to come through. That's why they kept coming out in bunches, because I was like, why? I just want 2 cards, please. But it was just that. It's just that it had a lot of messages. Yeah. So yeah, just keep that in mind. That was beautiful. I love this pile already. Let's see what you have for the messages here. Okay. The first one we have is, can I ask a question? What makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too? This is Child on the Moon and Majora's Mask. Okay. Okay. This can be taken in so many ways, honestly. But again, I feel like it's about just taking risks too. And not really caring about what other people think, you know? Some people may think, hey, you have already had all this success, why do you want even more? And what's the problem with wanting more? It's okay. It's your desire, it's what your heart wants. Do it. You have the courage to do so. So yeah, I'm gonna repeat the quote so you can, uh, internalize it. Can I ask a question? What makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too? Yeah, just keep that in mind, bro. Keep that in mind. I love those quotes from the child on the moon in Majora's Mask. They always have make me have existential crisis. Okay, so the other quote is, whenever there is a meeting, a party is sure to follow, but that party party needs to not last forever. Whether a party be forever or merely for a short while, that is up to you. This was the Happy Mask Salesman. I feel like it's also related to the 201s, because the 201s, like, maybe in this process you need to leave us, like, your hometown or something, because maybe that's like the this is why it's so big. Like, look at the bigger picture and all these messages, and communication is the key, because sometimes it can be, I feel like it can be something really big, and it involves you moving or taking this big step. So yeah, it's like telling me, hey, it can be related to your friends and family, like parting ways, but like it says at the end, whether a parting be forever or merely for a short while, that is up to you. And it doesn't mean that there won't be a reunion. It's not, how do you say, well, how is that quote? I know that it was related to, like, it's not a goodbye. It was something like that. Like, it was just the beginning. But yeah, that's what I feel with this quote here. It's like, worry not. Just worry not, okay? Just take the big risk, take that leap of faith, be the fool, and trust me that your prayers will be answered, and this will be just amazing. This will be an amazing result for you. I really love this pile, to be honest. And lastly, we have the code that each pile has, which is my favorite one. It says, a sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. This is by the hero's shade in Twilight Princess. I just love that quote so much. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. So yeah, I will leave you with that quote. I really hope this reading helped you, and I have faith in you. I really take that big step that you want to take. Do it, and I'm gonna be rooting for you from the sidelines. I'm really happy for this journey of yours. So yeah, be the chariot, and yeah, I really hope this helped you. See you in my next reading. Bye. Love you. Hello, pile number 3. You shows freaking wisdom. Yeah, that sounded so corny. I hated it so much, but oh my god, just ignore what I just did. That was cringy. Anyways, you got a wisdom, and this is gonna be the reading about why you shouldn't give up. Just don't give up. The first card that we have for you is going to represent your current energies, which is the 3 of Wands, which is pretty similar to the second pile, which was 2 of Wands. We have, I don't remember. Oh, I remember. Okay, 4 of Bottles and Queen of Bottles. Oh, we got more bottles, Lord, because the second pile was also. I already feel like pile number 2, pile number 3 may be similar. And for advice, we have the Hermit and the 6 of Wands. Let's put this. Okay. Okay, I had to search for the meanings of the cards to have a refresh on the meanings, because sometimes I confuse certain cards with other ones. Yeah, this is a little bit similar to pile number 2. The 3 of Wands also talks about planning, expansion, contemplating. With the 4 of Bottles is to, like, giving opportunity, meditation, maybe even contemplating whether to take that opportunity or not. The Queen of Bottles, I feel like it's also here, with her staring at the bottle, it's just also like staring at this and contemplating. There's a lot of contemplation here. Let's see. So why you shouldn't give up. This is about not giving up. Let's see. I feel like maybe you're stuck with a decision. Since we have wisdom, you have the power of wisdom here. I feel like in difference to pile number 2, which was that they were scared of taking the risk and, having that courage to take that leap of faith. I feel like in this situation is that you are almost on the verge of giving up because you feel like whatever decision you have in mind and whatever you have planned on your table, what all the notes and that's how I see it, all the things that you have planned and have placed on your table, you feel like there's so many options and so many decisions that you are like maybe too overwhelmed, or maybe you just don't know what to do. So you're just there, just contemplating, meditating, seeing everybody around you, like having everything just like made up and just, going forward, and you're like they're sitting there like a little bit stuck, and the universe or maybe even your higher self or just yourself is like giving you this ideas and opportunities, but you're just still stuck. What I feel here with the Queen of Bottles and the Hermit is for you to sort out your emotions. The Hermit is about just going into this place of self-discovery and just taking a break to clear your mind, hear yourself, contemplate, meditate, and find those answers. I feel like I have to put this too like here like that. So they meet. Yeah. That's when you're going to find the answers that you're looking for. The celebration, which is the Six of Wands. Like I already feel like you have the wisdom within you. You're just insecure with yourself. You already have the resources that you need. I'm going to read for you the Hermit card because I feel like I have to read it for you. It says, the Hermit invites you to retreat into your private world and experience a deep sense of seclusion and introspection. You know that you need to take this journey alone or with a small, intimate group of spiritually minded people. When you allow yourself to tune into your inner guiding light, you will hear the answers you need and grow wise beyond your years. There we go, wisdom. Find your light, shine it on your soul, and create your unique path. You will see what lies ahead of you, not miles upon miles, but enough to know where to step next. From there, take one step at a time. Yeah, which is perfect. We have the Six of Wands here too, that there's like a people in the background, like the spiritually like-minded people. And I feel like since I placed this to like that, it's like meeting, like, finding those answers and the wisdom that you seek. Yeah, this is what I feel with you. The Hermit often appears when you are at a pivotal point in your life and considering a new direction. Through meditation, contemplation, and self-examination, you may begin to reevaluate your personal goals and change your overall course. Which I also feel like aligning, that these cards were like this. I feel like that's also like a message that's going to be the result. Everything is going to align. But it's about taking your time and going into Hermit mode. Please search more about this card because, again, internet does a better, the booklets and meanings in internet, they are more elaborated and they will help you even more understanding the energy of the Hermit. I'm going to take now the oracle cards for you. For you, I already took out this one. It says, Goddess of Psychic Protection, what you believe, you create, no one can harm you. I'm going to take 2 more cards for you from the Moonology deck. Okay, so this 2 came up. I feel like this is a really passive group. It's a simple message. That's what I'm referring to. The other ones were more like, how do I explain it? More action-wise. This one is more like relaxed and chill, laid back. We have you and your loved ones are safe, and we have luck in your side. With the Goddess of Psychic Protection, what I feel here is we have the Hermit, so it's also about like listening to your intuition. We also have the Queen of the Bottles. So this is just a confirmation about like listening to your intuition and just going into this self journey of discovery and understanding yourself and finding that answer that you're looking for. I like that it emphasizes that you and your loved ones are safe and no one can harm you. So if you feel like you are maybe in you feel a little bit scared or afraid of something, they just want you to know, hey, we're protecting you. Luck is on your side. You're being observed, and you're going to be perfectly fine. We're here for you. With luck is on your side is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, this is a really chill group, honestly. It's about a person that it's right now in a little bit of a, you know, mental turmoil, that's how you say it. They don't know, they are in the verge of giving up because they can't find the right answer, but Spirit is inviting you to go in the hermit mode, and take your time. That you will find the answers that you need, that you're protected, that luck is in your side. That you will also find in that path the people that are going to also help you, that are spiritually like-minded like you. And you are going to get to that celebratory phase of your life with the Six of Wands here. So this go hand in hand, the Six of Wands and the Hermit. Well, yeah, let's just go now with the letter, with the quotes for wisdom pile. The first one we have, can I ask a question? Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do these people think of you as a friend? This is Child and the Moon in Majora's Mask. Sometimes it's really interesting because this pile also talks about people around you, because we have the Four of Bottles. Like I said, like these people are like celebrating, you're just going towards your goals, and you're like, they're like, oh my god, what do I do, and stuff. And then we have that message that you're going to find like-minded people that are going to help you in your journey, and they're also like telling you you're safe, it's okay. Maybe you feel like there's a group of like those friends or people that you have close by aren't such friends that they claim to be, maybe because this is a quote that can be taken in different ways. You take it as it resonates and how you will understand that it's a message. It's not necessarily what I'm making it to be, but that's what I just feel with this pile. Maybe it's also about like just understanding that there's better people out there for you that will click with you instantly, and that they won't make you feel that alone. That may be a message. Like I said, it just depends on the situation. Like it can just be that these people they're not bad, but you feel a little bit empty, and like maybe you feel a little bit alone, but they're telling you, hey, you're going to find that people, with the Six of Wands. It's going to be okay. The other quote we have is, no matter what, a fake is a fake, and no matter how much you try to dress it up, the real thing will always win. This is Midna, the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I like that Midna is here. LOL! LOL! Holy shit! Oh my god! Bruh, do you have like backstabbing people close to you? Because that's what I'm feeling like. Oh my god. Again, take this as like it resonates, just to take it for your situation and just like, go into hermit mode too in the situation. Analyze his quotes, but damn. Holy damn. It's like double-faced people. But yeah, just stay calm. It's gonna be okay, bro. You and your loved ones are safe. Like I said, the messages that are here, you're protected. No one can harm you. It's going to be okay. You're not alone. Your luck is in your side. You have the wisdom. You have the potential to get out of the situation and to find that answer that you're seeking for. And you will get what you want. and even those people that you're wishing for, you know, like those people that are going to help you are gonna make you feel complete, fulfilled, and not alone or empty. Again, I'm not saying that you should be codependent on other people, but human connection, it's essential. It's something really essential. It's not only about learning how to be with yourself, but also to connect with other people. That's part of life. You have to just do it in a healthy manner. You know, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Lastly, we had the last quote before my camera turns off. This is the quote that every pilot has, which is my favorite quote. And it says, "A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage." This is by the Hero's Shade, Twilight Princess. I really love that quote. I'm going to repeat it again because I love it so much. "A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage." So yeah, I'm going to leave you with that quote. I really hope that this helped. This was a little bit more. This part was a little bit more difficult for me because I was trying to elaborate, but it was just so chill. But I would just add subtitles just in case if I needed to add something else. Again, I hope this helped you. I hope it gave you some clarity. And yeah, see you in my next reading, and thank you for being in this interesting journey with me. Bye.